Hi, I'm Tom Condon.
And I'm Russ Hudson.
We work with the Enneagram and represent and apply the material in a variety of ways.
Yeah, we're working right now at a conference for the IEA, the International Enneagram Association, which is kind of an ecumenical umbrella for the different schools of thought about the Enneagram. We are here and will be next year in Fort Lauderdale to get together to share ideas, to look at how this works in business and psychology and spirituality. And it's usually a pretty fun thing to get together and meet people from these different perspectives.
For those of you who are new to the Enneagram, it's a sort of a compact personality system. It describes 9 personality styles, their core motivations and worldviews and self-images. It's a little like describing 9 different kinds of nations, nationalities, because your Enneagram style sort of shades your perceptions and is deeply unconscious, just like your nationality, and at the same time, it's not you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we get together and look at different applications of this, as well as discover new things about the basic theories and approaches to it. IEA got started. I'm one of the founding members, and it's an organization that was started by a number of the different Enneagram teachers and authors and schools back in, oh my goodness, 1994. And we've been doing it since then. I'm a little dazed as I realize how long we've actually been doing this. But it's grown, and it's really in the interest of an exchange of information and sharing the good stuff that we're discovering.
And the Enneagram itself can be applied to a variety of realms of human endeavor. There's lots of emphasis nowadays on using it in business. People also use it in almost as a therapeutic framework to understand their own patterns and their own personal history and their own personality tendencies, and to almost analyze and determine how they get in their own way versus how they also have natural talents and abilities that come to their style much more easily than others.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's very well put. I really have nothing to add. It's just it's a marvelous system to help people understand some of the wonderful ways that our personality manifests, but to also become more conscious about what we're up to, so that we are able to use the talents we have in positive and creative ways, rather than get caught up in some of the tendencies that we can overdo and that can create problems for us.
One of the reasons that we, both Russ and myself, always come to the conferences and present before a group, present maybe our latest material or something that is of use to people, we hope, is that the conferences themselves offer a good quality of diversity to the applications of the material, and often also address different levels of it, so that somebody who is highly experienced with the subject can learn a new dimension, but somebody who is a newcomer can come and sort of absorb the material in a responsible sort of way, so that it's taught well. The Enneagram suffers sometimes from people understanding it in a shallow sort of way and talking about it like stereotypes, talking about it in a glib, superficial way, and it's actually a very deep, powerful diagnostic system.
Yes.
Lots of detail.
And as we were saying, you'll meet a lot of therapists, a lot of social workers here, but also people in spiritual direction. There is, you look at the Enneagram both secularly, as we were speaking about, used purely for psychology, purely for work, but it does have, if people are interested, a spiritual component that I think really helps people deepen their sense of what we might call the divine. And I don't know what else to say about it other than it's fun. We come every year and always have a fantastic time. And beyond the information, I think you just meet great people at these conferences. People who want to make a difference, people who are moved to think globally and act locally, and who want to bring a more conscious way of being into the world. And that is not a small thing.
They've found some value and benefit in the material for themselves and are applying it in various ways or integrating it with skills that they already have and knowledge they already have, usually in the interest of helping people. And it's for a lot of people, when the time is right, if you come across something like the Enneagram, it can be a big help.
It certainly was to us.
Right. So next year, in 2011, the conference will be in Fort Lauderdale in the middle of the summer. We're looking forward to suntans and body surfing because the hotel's right on the beach. And if that doesn't appeal to you, then you can stay indoors. It'll be air conditioned for 4 days, and we'll have quite a variety of presentations.
Yes. So hope to see you there.